Thank you guys so much for joining me at Destiny Cards Tarot. We're going to be doing a love, success, career reading for Aries. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always alerted on when I'm uploading a new video. If someone would like a personal readings, I do personal readings where you're allowed to ask me 4 questions. The same day you pay for your reading is the same day that you receive your reading. This is a good way to make sure that these readings are specifically for you, to get clarification. These are an investment. They help lead you and guide you on your way so you know if you're making the right decisions or not. So don't hesitate to reach out. If someone has more than 4 questions, I do have larger packages. That information is in the description box. If you just have that one question that you want an answer to, I do have a tarot number where you can text me that question and I'll tell you how to proceed from that point. Remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate with you. So let's see what your love life is going to look like overall for the month of March, Aries. Five of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. 10 of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so overall for the month of March, Aries, we have the 5 of Wands in reverse, the 2 of Wands in reverse, and we have the 10 of Cups. So with this 5 of Wands being in reverse, I feel like whatever drama that could have been going on, possibly in the earlier months of this year, that's over. I feel like you're in a place right now where you're dropping the drama, you're dropping the conflict, you're dropping the disagreements. If there was any competition, that's being dropped as well. Right now, you guys are in a place where you're avoiding conflict at all costs. You're respecting each other's differences. You know, I feel like with this 2 of Wands energy here, that you possibly wanted to move something forward, but with the 2 of Wands being in reverse, that is not going forward. You're not moving forward in this connection. I feel like whatever it is, though, dropping the drama, not moving forward, but it's bringing you extreme happiness. And there's another scenario here. My guys just told me. So if you're with someone, I see you guys dropping all the fighting, all the drama, all the conflict, all the communication problems that you guys were having. Instead of you guys is going out to see what else the world has to offer you, I feel like you guys are staying put, staying in the situation, working it out. And I feel like that's going to bring you guys to 10 of Cups energy, where you're extremely emotionally fulfilled, where you're happy, you're at peace. You're bonding again. You're connecting again. Because with this 8 of Cups energy in reverse here, this is letting me know that emotionally, someone, you or the other person or the both of you are stuck in this situation. Emotionally, you cannot seem to walk away from each other. You're also in a state of confusion about not being able to emotionally move from this connection. It could be just either you're afraid of the change or you're just afraid of losing each other altogether. You know, I see you with this 2 of Swords being in a stalemate position, knowing that you need to make a decision about this relationship, knowing that there's a decision that needs to be made. But it's a difficult decision for you to be made. But that decision is going to help balance out the partnership. I see you with this 7 of Wands just being very defensive, you know, really standing your ground, really mounting your stance. You're like, this is how I feel. This is how I'm going to react. This is how I'm going to be when it comes to this situation. This is a heavy burden, though, for you to bear. Okay, this has been a struggle for you or it will be a struggle for you this month to accomplish this cycle or complete this cycle with this person. I feel like it's a lot of responsibility for you, and it wears you out emotionally. But with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you don't want to be alone. You don't want to be without the person. You don't want to be single. You feel like you'll be having false success if you let this situation go. That's the energy that I'm picking up for you this month. So I see you, you know, trying to keep at it. But you're not, at least you're not fighting. There's no drama. But you're keeping at it this month. So let's see how your success is going to be this month. And what I mean by success, whatever it is that you're aiming to be successful at, whatever purpose that you have for your life, like, okay, this is what I want to do for my life. This is my life purpose. Let's see what's going to happen when it comes to that this month, okay? And some people like to be successful parents. Some people like to be successful at their job. Some people like to be successful at their, you know, side businesses. Whatever it is to you that you are aiming to be successful at. Let's see how that's going to play out this month. More, please. We have the Ace of Cups, the Empress in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. So whatever it is that you are aiming at to be successful at this month, emotionally, you're dried up with this Ace of Cups here. Like the love for it isn't there anymore. Okay, you're just not intrigued with it emotionally. I feel like it's bringing you a lot of emotional instability, and right now with this Empress in reverse, you're stagnant at really like working on it. You're very stagnant at working on it. You just could be due to some financial issues that you've run into this month, or you're going to run into this month that's not going to allow you to really push it forward like you would want to. Could be some domestic issues. Could be a lack of, you know, self-reliance. You might not be able to solely rely on yourself this month. So I feel like it's going to be stagnant, especially at the beginning of the month. But with this Six of Pentacles being here, I do see things balancing out. You possibly might get some charity from someone, or someone might share something with you to help balance things out for whatever this aim or this purpose is that you're trying to be successful at. I do feel, though, with this Devil energy, be careful, because you could be connected to something or someone when it comes to this aim or this purpose that you're trying to be successful at that could be possibly toxic, okay? So I want you to be mindful of that. You could be in an unhealthy relationship. It could be an unhealthy business relationship. It could be an unhealthy love relationship. Whatever it is that you're trying to be successful at, just be mindful that you don't sign up for anything that binds you, that ends up making you trapped in it or enslaved to it, okay? Because with this Knight of Swords energy being in reverse, I feel like you're so anxious to get this aim or purpose off the ground that you're becoming unpredictable. You're starting to do things that you wouldn't do, because you're so impatient and you're bursting with energy and so impulsive this month. You're kind of at a place where you're starting to disregard the consequences of your actions just due to the fact that you don't know what direction to take this. What you need to do with this Four of Swords energy, you need to go into a place of rest and rejuvenation. You need to go where you can withdraw from other people, because you're really actually exhausted. And you need to gain some clarity. You need to gain your strength. You need to restore yourself and begin to contemplate again. What you also need to do with this Eight of Wands in reverse, slow things down. Because I feel like you're panicking and you're starting to get frustrated. So you need to slow things down and you need to wait. Because there is a person around you in this King of Swords energy in reverse that is very manipulative, okay? They're very manipulative. They have manipulative habits. They use mental power to drive their way, to put authority over other people. This could be a person that uses really big words in order to make them seem like they're super smart. Like one of those car salesmen, those people like this. So you have someone like that around, okay? So just be careful about that energy, because I feel like you want this so bad that you're not listening to your intuition. So let's look and see how things are going to go when it comes to your career. And what I mean by career is wherever you work at, wherever you get your money from, your job, you know. Let's see how things are going to go with that this month. I am only using major arcanas for career. A lot of people do not know that major arcanas was what tarot readers used when they read for people. They only used major arcanas. They didn't bring in the minor arcanas until later. Okay. The Star in reverse. Ooh. The Magician. The Tower in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress in reverse. So with this Star in reverse being here, this is letting me know you're not using your creativity and you're letting your talents kind of go to waste. You know, and this is probably at the beginning of the month. So I feel like the beginning of March, you're not going to be using your creativity and you're going to be letting your talents go to waste. If you're having any financial issues right now, those problems, your financial problems are within your power to change it. Okay. So if you're feeling like defeated, if you're feeling like you can't overcome something and that's blocking your creativity, just be mindful of that this month. If you're feeling like you're not motivated or you're just without hope and faith, just be careful about that as well this month. I just feel like you're just not using all your creativity when it comes to your job. And you're letting some of your talents go to waste. Now, I do see closer to the middle of the month with the Magician card being here, that energy is going to change for you. And what's going to start happening is this is when you're going to recognize that you're not doing that. You're going to go into manifestation mode. And this is when you're going to start using like all your talents, all your skills, all the tools at your disposal in order to accomplish whatever that you're wanting to accomplish at work. At the beginning, at the middle of the month, you're going to have the power to like make anything happen, because it's like a light bulb is going to come on, and then you're going to get this determination, this willpower to create and to manifest. Now, I also need you to be careful because we have a Tower in reverse here. And with this Tower energy being in reverse, this is letting me know you're kind of averting a financial disaster. Okay. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you should try to avert it, but I see that you are. So I feel like something is going to happen financially this month where you're going to get, it's like you're preventing a tower moment in your finances. But Spirit is saying it doesn't mean that you necessarily should try to prevent it. Maybe having it all crumble down will help you when it's time to rebuild. I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing here with this card. I just see that you're going to avert having some type of financial disaster this month. So just be mindful of that. I don't know what that's going to be about, but just be mindful of that. Now, with this Empress card being in reverse here, this is saying that you need to watch how you're spending money. This is probably why this is going to happen, because this is like the overall energy for me. Watch how you're spending your money this month. Be sure you're saving enough. Be careful not to spend money on self-destructive things like your habits, your materialistic things, those type of issues, because I feel like it could cause some financial instability. It could cause some financial issues, or it just could cause some stagnation in where you're trying to go financially. So you need to be very mindful of that as well. Could also, if you're in a relationship, cause some domestic issues as well. So it could also cause you to not be able to be self-reliant. So just be careful about that this month, all right? Okay, that is all I have for you for your love, success, career reading. Thank you so much for checking it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.